Hi everyone, welcome back to WonderClan. I left off where we were last time. We're gonna time skip, see if we can get to apprentice today. You watch as Cannery Fern organizes a patrol, hoping one day you'll be part of one. The whole hunting patrol visits you in the nursery, showering you with gifts. You play hide and speak with Figspeck, and you find such a good hiding spot that the clan starts where you've gone missing. When you spring out of your spot, you're scolded despite insisting it was his idea to play it. You cut out close to Daykit, silently vowing to always keep him safe. Well, you better keep that. That's very sweet. Bristlestar is better. Okay? Yuckapaw, you need to recover from this. Wants Bristlestar to notice her. You're not gonna... Okay. I'm not old enough to go on patrols, but I have these, at least. Two of your fellow kits are arguing about a ball of moss. You can choose to intervene and help them solve their dispute. With your assistance, the kits come to a compromise and thank you for your help. You're not a mediator. This isn't your job. We'll send out Big Patrol here. Bristlestar flicks his tail thoughtfully. What direction does he want to take this training patrol? They all need to stay sharp. Bristlestar decides on a hard, punishing sparring session, driving the patrol on until they're all too tired to even lash their tails. There are no hard feelings about it, though. Of everyone, Bristlestar sets himself the hardest goals, leading by example. And you guys can all go. Daffodil Leaf is tempted to eat the prey he just caught. Why is Big Mac the leader? You only just joined, bro. After all, the patrol has caught enough on this hunt that he'll have trouble carrying it all back to camp. He stops for a quick snack and returns to camp laden with prey for the fresh kill pile. Sent out the medicine cats. Icicle Fall and Chirpish take a look at their dwindling supply of herbs and decide to combine their efforts into searching for more. And they got Moulin. I need to check on my relationships. Wait, it starts whining when Icicle Fall ignores him? What the hell is your relationship with Icicle Fall? Actually, they don't have any relationship logs. Okay. Maybe we should go talk to him. Oh, hi there, Shadekit. What's on your mind, little fella? You want advice on what role to choose? I see. Well, I feel like I should say never let anyone else pressure you into any particular role. You are your best when you're happy, so choose whichever role you feel is calling to you. And it's okay if you change your mind. We don't always know what we want immediately, especially not at such a young age. Well, I already know what Shadekit's going to do. I actually want to show you this thing that I learned recently. You can actually see what warriors' names are going to be. Like, if you click this, he'll become Air Spot. It actually works. I've done it before. In Bristlestar, you can see what Bristlestar used to be. He used to be Bristlethrift. And you can see right here, see? Bristlethrift. But I'm not going to do that with Shadekit because I want it to be more of a surprise for our dear friend. Bristlestar comes back with a huge, colorful bird and regales you with the Blissback is better, Sapling Speck's better. Watching with pride as Pantherpaw is named and given to Cannery for apprentice under Figspeck knows that he was a good choice. Sparky was seen touching no roses with the loner. We've encountered Starling. Yeah, this is our first ever loner we've encountered. We'll do this after. Let's take you out. Okay, nope, we're antagonizing them. And yes, we did it right. We get hunting, and we get a lot. Yeah, it's Greenleaf, so the prey is obviously going to be plentiful now. They catch a lot again. Now we take you two out. Icicle Fall and Chirp Hiss head into the deep valleys to look for herbs, discussing the latest news. They have a good discussion while foraging under massive mountain cliffs and manage to come up with several ideas to discuss with Wonder Clan's leadership. Oh, right, and I have to do the live gen. I can't forget about that. Are you changing You attempt to move the moss, but it's a bit too much for your small size. You're left for the big mess. Whining about let's see how everyone's doing. Saw a pair of two legs. Is solving a complex problem. Almost got lost. Wants to get to know Yuckapaw better. If we had a mediator, I want to get a mediator. Let's say hi to Figsnap. Figsnap notices you sneaking up on a feather and drops down behind you, waggling her haunches. And Shadekit creeps forward with an epic. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay. I think they're just. Could this be the moment of truth? And he pounces. An incredible catch from Shadekit, the mightiest hunter in WonderClan. He hoists me on her shoulders and parades me around the camp. Ah! So we're friends. That's good. I like Big Mac a lot. And I like Fig Speck because of that. We need to get to apprentice here. You roll a piece of moss into a ball and bat it around with your tiny paws. You convince Blissback to let you go out and play. There we go again. Cinnamon Ripple and Fig Snap found a litter of 2 kids and decide to adopt them. Panther Paw dislocated his leg and Fig Snap has white cough. We need to go check out those kids. Heather Kit and Cliff Kit. She's smug and he is honest. Okay. Yeah, we'll become an apprentice next min. We'll send out patrols. The patrol has a disagreement and looks to Canary Fern to settle the dispute. Canary Fern tips his head slightly. A sapling speck considered an alternative solution instead, and that derails the argument completely. Everyone is eager to go with a better, easier idea that no one has to argue over. Well done. And you can have Sparkcase as well. They're springing their step as the cats head out. Today looks like a good day for hunting. They find nothing. Actually, nothing. This just isn't bad luck. This is something spooking the local prey away from this area of the territory. And it needs to be reported back to camp straight away. Well, we don't have to worry. We have plenty of food. I'm getting pinged. As the patrol gathers to train under Bristlestar's leadership, Burnt Speckle admits she thinks she had a vision from StarClan last night. The patrol talks to her about whether it was a real vision as they train. And now we'll have the Medicine Cats. As the Medicine Cats patrol pads out into WonderClan territory, Icicle Fall tells Chirpus about the dream he had last night and what the StarClan vision could mean for WonderClan. Are you sure it was a StarClan vision? Chirpus and Icicle Fall have an in-depth conversation about Icicle Fall's vision as they walk. Icicle Fall explains he remembers a promise already broken and a memory being forgotten. But at the time they head back to camp, they have a good idea of what they should do for the information, and they got time. Chirpus. Chirpus is the one who got it. Are they disappointed that Chirpus didn't understand it? Oh well. Did I do the life pattern? Oh, I didn't. Late one evening, you notice a peculiar shimmering light in a nearby puddle. The prospect of discovering something new intrigues you. You approach the puddle and realize the shimmer is caused by a cluster of tiny bioluminescent insects. Your discovery is praised by the elders for its rare beauty. Do we even have any elders? No, we don't have any elders. We only have queens. Time to become an apprentice. Your heart is thundering so loud, you're certain the entire clan can hear it. You're surrounded by your clan, but you never felt more alone. So small beneath the giant rock that Bristlestar stands on. Your leader finds you in the crowd. A nervous shiver races down your spine as your new name, Shadestar, is called. Time seems to stretch as you take the few paces forward to meet your mentor, Sparkcase. You can see the countless moons of experience in his eyes, a silent promise of the knowledge he will impart. He touches his nose to your forehead. It's a brief shock of cold as you realize that you are now an apprentice. Your nerves begin to settle, replaced with pride. You're on a path that's been trod by countless paws before yours, and with the support of WonderClan, you can take on whatever comes next. Yay, we're an apprentice. Sapling Speck finds a rogue named Moral Crest, who joins the clan. The rogue decides to keep her old name. Sapling Speck got a sprain. Airpaw smiles up at the stars as he sits by Burnt Speckle. The stars seem to shine brighter in response. Airpaw knows it's a sign that Bagel is watching over her still. As Daypaw touches noses with his new mentor Milkweed Prance, he makes a silent promise to Brook and Bagel to make them proud and to take care of the clan in his parents' absence. And then he got White Cough. And then Yokapaw died of Red Cough. I knew that was going to happen. Cliff Kit went missing for a few days. Well, I knew that was going to happen. Let's see, did she go to StarClan? Okay, she did go to StarClan. She did. Good. Okay, we became bloodthirsty. What? Why did we become bloodthirsty? Well, we'll definitely have to work on that during training today. We gotta work on that. Come on, Sparkus, you need to teach her how to not be bloodthirsty. While walking over the border, they noticed the branch clan patrol. I thought that said Bagel Clan because I was thinking about Bagel. Relationships improved. We'll take you out with your mentor. They come across the thunder path. And Airpaw hears a monster thundering towards her, but it screeches to a halt just in time. That was close. Maybe it's time to go back to camp. Yeah, yep. I agree. Take Big Mac and Daffodil Leaf. Panther Clan sent. We should antagonize that. We do not want them to come trespassing. And we'll take the rest of you. You can go with the medicine cats this time. Milkweed Prince spies a fat rabbit on the other side of the branch clan border. A tempting opportunity to be sure, but it may not be wise to hunt on a different clan's territory. Cannery Fern's the deputy, so he'd probably say no to that. The patrol decides that one rabbit isn't worth making an enemy. Chirpus sniffs the clean, fresh morning air, wondering if he can smell juniper berries on the breeze. He assembles a patrol to investigate. They got juniper and oak leaves. Wait, it's leaffall already? Huh. Wow. Milkweed Prince and Daffodil Leaf invite you to share a meal at the Warrior's Den. Neither seem to mind that you're still an apprentice. It's a chance to bond and learn more about your clanmates. Accept the invitation and enjoy an afternoon filled with captivating tales of the clan's adventures and skills. The older cats appreciate your company, and you gained a newfound respect for their abilities. Asking Burnt Speckle for advice. Burnt Speckle is your parent. But why have you become bloodthirsty? Is there someone you don't like? I wonder what made her that way. Well, I hope she changes. Well, we won't visit the Min place this Min. We'll probably visit it when we're 9 Mins old. Let's see, everyone's doing well. Let's check on the dens. Yeah, we don't have any specific focuses. Medicine cat den. Good. Clearing. Yep, we're good. Panther Paw has recovered from his dislocated joint, and his bruises are gone. And then he sprained himself. Daffodil Link fell into a sinkhole and was never seen again. Oh no. Fig Snap is better, then he got a running nose. Oh no, Daffodil Leaf. Oh no. Daffodil Leaf? Did you make it to Star Clan? Oh no. Oh, he made it to Star Clan. That's good. Come on, why are you still bloodthirsty? You need to talk to your mentor. Go have a talk with your mentor. Nice work, Shadepaw. You're getting better every day. Great to see your progress. Keep up the good work and you'll be a warrior in no time. As your mentor, I want you to know I am very, very proud of you. Keep it up, bud. I think we need to get a relationship with Bristlestar that way we can somehow become deputy soon. Bristlestar sharply prods you with the side of a paw while you're lounging in camp. Look alive, Shadepaw. Time to start the day. I know you need your rest, but all WonderClan cats need to contribute, including you. With that, he trots away with a swish of his tail. You don't want to disappoint Bristlestar, but the sun is so warm and you can feel your eyelids growing heavier by the second. I'm gonna keep sleeping. I don't care. Okay, I'm not gonna do that next time. So we became an apprentice. We're bloodthirsty. Great. We'll end that here. And like and subscribe if you enjoyed this. And we'll see what happens with Shadepaw next time.